What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 houses. And we got some supports to take care of, but if you'll notice, well, I'll just go ahead and show you. When I gave all the items that I need to give, like the lost items away, I got a rank up for like Cynthia, but also Cyril and Aloise. So we have those to take care of, but first let's start with, well, yeah, I'll start with Lysithea. And I just realized I don't know, even though they're marked on the map, but there's only 2 marked on the map, and I don't know who's who. So we'll just go see, I guess.
Hey there. Professor.
Alright, we're starting with Cyril.
Aha! Found you!
Yes, you did.
You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
I mean, I suppose. Something the matter?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening?
She did?
Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead.
She can't just pull my leg around?
That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I haven't? Yeah, I haven't.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Okay. Wanna look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him.
Okay.
I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there.
It seems like knowing where people are is a big thing with him.
I figure I ought to chop him up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time.
You figure you ought to chop him up, or someone else might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood, and if I chop him, then that'll okay.
If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be sweeped. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
I got it. Can I help you with anything?
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's mine and I'm gonna do it.
I noticed on his profile that he doesn't like it when other people want to do his job.
Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Not sure if I call that liking or obsessed. Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story.
Okay.
And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Yeah, seems like it'll be tough.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh?
Yes, you are.
I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be?
To be quite frank, Sedith seems too busy to be searching for you.
Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Not really.
A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Shame phones aren't a thing. Alrighty then. That's interesting. I guess then let's mix it up a bit and do a support with... Start with Leonie and Ignatz.
Who's there? Oh, hey Ignatz.
That was an arrow. I was trying to wonder. I was like, what did she just do?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know?
Oh, yeah, In fact, I think we fought somewhere like that.
Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Nah, I feel like you'd be helping.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm so... Ah,
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint?
Right, because he still thinks it's, well, I mean, it's okay with me, but, you know, sport combos don't exactly match up time frame, or time-wise.
I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Which, if that's the case, because that's always been something I kind of wondered about, if you got some situations resolved in some support convos, and they were not in others, I think the time skip will help with that, which is... If so, that's another standard I would like Fire Emblem to keep, but we'll see when we get, when I get there. I'm gonna get there.
yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Envisioning the battlefield as a canvas?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at.
Oh.
But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
I wonder if she's gonna become important at all.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
Except that he's not allowed to be the head of it.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Oh, Ignatz.
That sounded incredibly caring. I don't know what to do with that situation until I meet his folks. But, alright, then we got one over here.
Professor.
And this is Lysithea.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
No problem. Helping you helps the entire team. Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful.
Though I can't help but feel I ironically failed her in giving her useful advice, because she could have taken out the Death Knight if I had done one of many things right. Like literally, it's like I wanted to stop myself from doing well in that battle.
Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
Lysithea seems to be the one who really appreciates me teaching the class the most besides Claude. You're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Well, that's certainly yes. You're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
I gotta remember, Lysithea is a possible romantic choice. So, because I was like, wait a minute, this is kinda...
I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se.
That's right, she has two. I keep forgetting.
Though bearing two crests isn't a gift I ever asked for.
And does that have anything to do with you saying you don't have a future?
Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow.
I wouldn't mind if you used them a bit more. Like I remember in the last battle, she doubled an enemy, or she attacked twice with fire, but if she used her crest on the first hit instead of the second, she could have just taken him out in one hit. So, and not waste her magic.
So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's not the only praise well...
If you've noticed how hard I work, then, well, it makes me very happy.
Oh, yeah. It's not just that you're naturally gifted, you're also working hard as well, so... Why do you work yourself so hard?
Well, you see...
Yes, actually, and more details would be nice.
It is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon.
But then why do you say you don't have a future?
I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left.
What's going on, Lysithea?
Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Oh, right. You know, maybe I should have waited. That wasn't smart, because in the calendar, then we would have gone straight to here. I could have waited to get her stuff up after I did that, because she might have talked to me during this week. I gotta be more strategic about that. Alright, well, in that case, why don't we continue that trend?
Found you. Hello, Lysithea.
This is an interesting meeting place.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason.
Oh, right, last time she asked Hilda for advice on, or beauty tips, really.
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I, don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat.
Well, for once, Hilda's actually showing initiative.
With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle.
This is interesting. As, you know, a guy, I don't actually concern myself with that. I mean, yes, I have a mother and a sister, but, you know, I don't really ask questions and all that.
On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
So wouldn't she just mostly be subtle then? Because I don't think Lysithea is a stage person.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is good. Hey guys, get your, if you are a male in the audience, get your notepads. This is good stuff. And if you're female and, you know, don't know this, because Hilda might have a knack for this. In fact, you know what, I gotta say it. Because it's been on my, no, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to bring that here. I am curious to see what Hilda would think about a certain individual in another game I'm playing. But anyways.
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. This is for wooing, not warring.
Yep.
When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers.
My goodness!
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity.
Well, you can tell Hilda's from a noble family.
Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
There we go again.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
Another thing I've been meaning to mention is sometimes the support combos have actual effects on the story. One case in example, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil you on another game, but in one of the mini Fire Emblem games, it's a case where if you don't have your support convo with a certain character at a high enough level, at a certain point in the story, they will die. If it's high enough, then you'll actually save them. I don't think that will be the case here, but then I heard that, well, not, before the game was even out, I heard that the game developers said your choices matter in this game. So I'm not sure what that means quite yet. But either way, because I was thinking, would some support combos have an effect on their future? Or, for example, I can't get Leonis or Claudes to a higher level right now. But I'm wondering if I just need to go to the other support combos to get those unlocked. Obviously, don't tell me. This is part of the experience I want to experience for myself. But I'm just wondering out loud.
No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Oh, really? Alright, and then Aloise, who I do not see. So I can try transporting somewhere just to be on the safe side. Oh, there he is. Huh, I happen to teleport
A moment, please.
pretty close to him.
Professor.
Let's speak.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
Join the party. Well, shoot.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help.
Oh, I'm not. There's a paralog, because I'll admit this. There's something I wanted to tell you guys, but I was gonna wait till after this was over. So, I got impatient. And I wanted to check and see what the requirements for the paralogs were, so I could plan off camera. So I ended up skipping to the next day. I didn't see anything except one thing. And I'll tell you that when we get there. But I also looked at the units you'll need for certain paralog maps. Aloise is one of those units. So, literally, I am saying I need him. Join the party.
We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth.
I don't follow.
I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You think that, and yet I have an S rank with you, bro? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes, a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor.
Sounds like a great guy. Wish I met him.
That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
Guess sounds like him.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague.
Oh.
I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
Oh, so you're maybe like 10 years older than me? 15? Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him?
He forgot.
Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day.
Aloise, I'm an adult. Take it. Tell me what happened.
At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Oh, just going by what I know, if he was already a knight, I'm at least thinking he was 18 when he made Alois his squire, and that was 30 years ago, so he's probably in his 50s, I'd say. At least. Especially since Hanneman's in his 50s. Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story.
No, you left it out.
I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you.
Right.
If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
You know, even now, I can't support this S rank because he looks at us as siblings. Like, nah, man. Yeah, I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Well, I already told you, join the party. I think Mercedes did the same thing. Is there anything I can do? And I'm like, join the party. That you can. Just join the party. All right, and lastly, ooh, I think many people wanted to see this one.
Hey, Ig!
Wow.
Ignatz?
He's still ignoring him. He's eating, right? That sounded odd.
Hey, Ignatz is here! What's gotten into him? Hey! Ah! Hey, you've been acting weird lately. Are you sick or something?
Raphael! No, I'm fine.
What's going on? I thought Raphael made it clear last time.
So what's going on with you? Are you worried about something? Want to talk about it?
I don't know about worried. It's just, you know, your parents.
Hey now!
Ah! What is it?
He made it clear last time.
Thought I told you to drop it. Just forget about it.
I can't just forget about it. You lost your parents. And when you were in need, my family did nothing to help you.
Well, what were they supposed to do about it? It's not like they killed my parents. And besides, that's our folks you're talking about. That's got nothing to do with us, right?
I still can't help but feel responsible. Like I owe you somehow.
Then don't ignore him.
Look, if you want to do something, just be my pal like you used to.
Yeah.
We can eat tasty meals together, play games, make jokes, and laugh until our bellies hurt.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Of course it is! We were friends before, and there's no reason we can't be friends now.
Raphael, thank you. And I'm sorry about before.
Okay, well, it seems like they may have made progress, but we'll have to wait for the A one to really see. Now, I'm curious, should I go get Ingrid? Or try to? No, not this time. Oh yeah, I've been meaning, that's the first time that's happened like that. Wow. Normally I just notice the sky turn, wait, did I do that? I almost feel like I did that somehow. I've never seen the bell ring and the sky rapidly change like that. It's normally been a slow process. Interesting. Okay. Well, either way. Instruct manually. Look at my... Wow. You can actually see Manuela and Catherine in here too. Oh, let's instruct. Now, I'm gonna start with Lorenz because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try his mission. So... And if that's the case...
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me.
Praise?
It was only a trifle. That was adequate.
I don't have a professor's, like, I'm good at healing magic. You'd think I'd be able to help. Alright, ooh. I mean, I think I can hold off on... I'll hold off on them for now, because I don't know what I want to improve. Who's close? Ooh, Ignatz.
I've really grown. It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Oh, wait. He didn't get anything for that? Okay. Well, since he's gonna be our... Work on this. Because he's gonna be our archer, so...
I'll keep trying my best.
He lost his magic for the time being. Gonna try Hilda. Let's work on her lance a bit.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
Alright, good job.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once.
Alright, we might need that. Sword breaker.
Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
And... I should have worked on that. Or maybe this. Yeah, alright. 3 more. Leonie is good. I will wait. I do kind of want to bring in Nat. Ooh, Flame.
I have done it!
Well. Suddenly, oh, fire.
Well worth the effort.
That's odd. She got wind before she got fire.
No need to discontinue with the praises.
Well.
I would like to do this again sometime.
Almost. Come on,
All
Flame.
thanks to your help.
There we go. Seal magic.
I still have talent, I see.
All right. And
All thanks to your help.
all right, 2 more. Like I said, I'm gonna leave them all alone for now. Well, Lysithea is actually pretty close, so...
It was quite a challenge.
Come on, Lysithea. Darn it! It's okay. With the next, she'll get it up, she'll get it up. Who last? I guess we'll try Marianne. Let's see. What can I work with here? No. What about Leonie? If I were to... Wait, oh. Okay, fine, we'll work on Mercedes.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Because she's got a budding talent.
This isn't so hard.
Alright, that makes her a lot more
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
useful.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Okay. 6. That was quite a thing. Group tasks. Yeah, I'll keep it as that, I think. And the goals. I think I already changed everybody to the goal I wanted. Well, actually, let's see. Claude, you're good. Lorenz, you're good. Raphael, you're good. Ignatz. Yeah, because eventually you're going to be able to use magic again. Lysithea, stay. Marianne, stay. Hilda, stay. Leonie, stay. Actually, Lance and Bo. Because she gets her riding skill up normally. Mercedes, you stay. Although, actually, yeah, stay for now. Annette, that's good. Flame, that's good. Hanneman, yeah, sure, I guess. Manuela, okay. Let's see if Catherine and Shamir can get an S rank. I think that was a thing in past games. I do want him to be... I want a thief. But alright, we'll begin the lecture.
Professor.
You want to focus on Lance and axe skills? Why bother when an animal friend with cute... Oh no! Hilda, you are not going to be a Pegasus Knight. Hanneman writing.
Can't argue with results, can you?
That's so weird. Oh, and they got a perfect. Nice. Okay, Lorenz got a skill up. Lysithea. Doesn't that make her... That's only B+? I thought that'd be A. Okay. Oh yeah, you can get higher than A.
I'm beginning to understand.
Recover. Okay.
Got a grasp on this. Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Alright. So, we don't have any certifications, do we? Well, I did at least want to look. Let's start with Hanneman. How would his classes look? Well, first, nah. That'll look right. A soldier looks okay on him. No. He still doesn't look right as a monk, as, you know, as old as he... Well, you know, he clearly should be more experienced, so... No. I mean, he kind of could pull that off. No. He kind of could pull that off too, I guess. No. Why is he buff? He could pull off a dark mage, I think. But yeah, he's sticking to his normal class. Alright. Manuela. She'd have red colors? Huh. Yeah, I think a monk is alright. And then intermediate mercenary. Huh. Actually, you know, with her hairstyle, she actually can seem to pull off some other stuff, I think. But goodness, you really notice certain things. Oh. Yeah, the mage wouldn't be so bad. Alright. Now, Catherine, I think Catherine will look a lot better. No! Even so. That's interesting. Probably would have made her a soldier, I guess, if I had the option. Or... Okay, an intermediate. Mercenary, of course. Thief. Armored Knight. Cavalier. Brigand. Archer. Just some don't work. But alright. I can actually look at... No advanced classes yet. No one's 20. I'll look at those later. Oh, and Shamir would have green colors. What would I have made her? Because she's good with a sword, so perhaps a soldier to begin with? And the mercenary? Thief? No, she doesn't have any sword ranks. Cavalier. Brigand. Oh, yeah, duh. Obviously Archer for this. Mage. It's interesting colors. Though she definitely, if I remember correctly, Shamir really likes my house, so. Oh, and it says they made her a brigand to start with. I mean, a fighter to start with. Okay. And what about the others? So Catherine would have been a sword, or Mirrodin. Yeah, Mirrodin. So, yeah, and then mercenary next. I mean, yeah, that honestly does fit, I think. And Manuela, they don't say. But obviously she would have been a monk. Yeah. And Hanuman, they don't say either, but he would have been a monk as well. Yeah. And then Cyril, who isn't a class right now. He's just a commoner. So I can make him whatever I want to make him. And I need a beginner seal for that. Oh, I guess I should. All right. And he's got green colors.
I passed.
Wait, he didn't master his commoner's class, did he? It doesn't matter. All right. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, here's the winner. Here's the question of the day. I've been waiting for a good time to ask this question, and I think it's now, because we've gotten a good look at most of the classes. I'd have to say I'd want to be either a mage or dark mage. You may be wondering, but you're a mercenary now. Well, yes, but traditionally my favorite class is normally one that can wield swords and magic. And the only way to wield magic is by becoming a mage. And if I didn't have Lysithea, Marianne, Lorenz, and used to be Ignots already magic users, then maybe I would have considered it. But considering I didn't, and I'm pretty much like the only one who just specializes in swords, Claude and Lysithea, they have it and they can use it. Oh, and we also have Catherine now. But before that, you know, I was really the only one who really used swords. So that's why I went with mercenary to begin with. But if I had to choose, like just a blank slate, if you just asked me to pick one, probably want to be a mage or dark mage, because I want to specialize in attack magic. Then I can work on my healing magic as well as my sword wielding as well. It wouldn't be as fast with the sword wielding, but I think I want to prioritize magic over that anyways. And I am looking forward to seeing what magic I actually have, but I feel like I need to, you know, the actual class for that. Right now I just need to specialize for what my role is in the team, because Lysithea, and as you'll see, Marianne is actually stepping up. Flame is stepping up. Oh, I forgot about Flame. That's another one. Yeah, we got magic covered. Right now, I'll just focus on my sword wielding. But I would like to be mage or dark mage. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.